actual numbers of these arrivals. Yeah, we can get that for you. We don't have it right on us right now. The breakdown of these tourist arrivals.
But there are top markets, eh,
There are top markets. Well, yes, right now, visiting us for PHITEX are Malaysia, South Korea, still, and the USA. But we'll get that for you. Like how many are, what is the percentage of these arrivals coming in? The first, what about number one? Do we have number one?
Our number one is US, and we are joined by our regional director for NCR, Ardisha again. And ang bilis mo, girl.
What's the US?
20% of our arrivals are from the US.
Meron ba tayong market na yun nga, we wish to recover sana?
The markets that we're looking at are Taiwan, Hong Kong, and South Korea. These are really big markets for us for the past few years. It just so happens because of reciprocal protocols, because of quarantine procedures, and the like. So, ngayon pa lang tayo nag-pick up when it comes to arrivals. Pero definitely we are getting a lot from Korea still. And hopefully I personally just came from Japan, Tourism Expo Japan, just a few weeks ago. And we got a resounding welcome from the Japanese market. And just because also, again, they had a quota kasi in terms of the number of people that can go enter their country. So from the airline perspective, mahirap pag maraming lilipad ng Pilipinas pero walang lilipad ng Japan. So, kailangan nila punuin kasi yung airline. So now that they're open, we're going to see more opportunities for the Japanese market to come to the Philippines. Kasi ngayon, kahit paano, mas balanse na yung entry protocols ng foreigners going into Japan.
Ang Chinese tourists yata medyo wala.
No, not so yet.
Not yet.
Pero they're a major market before.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Okay. And then siguro maybe I just want to ask if there are plans to change yung, since we're into promotions, yung tagline, that it's more fun in the Philippines. May plans ba doon?
They're revisiting that, enhancing, just to focus on what travelers are looking for right now. Right? Studies show that travelers are looking now to reconnect with families, to find search of self, wellness. So we are looking into all of that. They are looking into all of that as we enhance this brand.
Pero do you feel it's time na to update that tagline?
I think so, because coming out of the pandemic, maybe it's time to just revisit it and just enhance it, because there are other things people are looking for now when they travel.
Okay, so in terms of feeling out where our markets are right now, we are seeing, number one, we don't want to look at it in terms of countries na kasi. We want to look at our entire market based on audience segments. So, for the longest time, what we've been doing is, we promote in Japan, we promote in China, we promote, when in fact, because of the digital age, all the information is accessible all over the world, diba? So what we want to do is look at audience segments and what are the audiences that resonate best with the Philippines. So number one, of course, are diving. So whenever we're communicating the Philippines, dive is one of the top activities that we promote internationally. Second, of course, is our wellness offerings. As mentioned by COO Marga, we are really hearing a lot of demand for wellness. And I just want to be clear with wellness kasi it's, when people hear wellness, nag-isip kagad nila, it's the farm, it's Nurture Spa, it's Sonia's Garden, or getting a massage, or even medical tourism. When in fact, wellness is about the whole being. So there are people who are interested in faith tourism, which is part of their wellness. There are different sacred spaces that are available in the Philippines for all religions and all all classifications of faith. So we want to really encourage, because again, the Philippines is one of the more inclusive countries in the world. And we want to really look at what audience segments work best, especially as we put our focus on sustainability and inclusivity in our tourism promotions. In terms of how different PHITEX is, number one, we're doing a hybrid format. Before, kasi it's hard to claim when you're doing events, hybrid is a technical term. So ideally, when you say hybrid, the physical and the digital experience are almost, or if not, the same. So this is the first time we're doing a hybrid format where we're doing B2B physically and B2B virtually simultaneously. And with the platform that we're using, we're able to stream also the experiences and pre-record and make it available video on demand to our online users. Because again, because of certain travel restrictions, we do have a lot of buyers who opted to be on our online platform. Like, for example, our Chinese market na hindi sila makapunta dito. So, since we have the platform, we made it available to them and communicated to them the opportunities on our virtual platform that are similar and if not completely the same with the physical attendance. Of course, here we have melon drinks and dancers and kulintang and the amazing shows that you will see in the coming days.
May initial assessment ba ma'am sa TTE na these restrictions are discouraging inbound visitors from traveling to the Philippines?
Well, I think I go back to my mention earlier, right? During the last IATF meeting, Secretary Cristina was really representing the tourism industry to make sure we have this better experience for our travelers. So for the mask, for instance, I think we don't have the final recommendation yet, but she really fought for it. So the wearing of masks in public spaces, maybe just in the hospitals moving forward. And I think even the One Health Pass, like as mentioned by Sir earlier, it is something that they wanted to reconsider, among others. But I know she's outlining a number of things moving forward.